This is this is Brian here with entry, I believe it's 18 of the new entry series, and you know, right now, as you can probably see in the back of me, I'm uploading some photos onto Facebook. The reason I'm uploading these photos is these were taken yesterday at the 2010 25th anniversary of the Stockton Asparagus Festival. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know what that is. I'm pretty sure a lot of people here in the YT live in Stockton or live in the surrounding areas, like I live here in Patterson. I'm pretty sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you have been to that Asparagus Festival in the past. But anyway, I can tell you what a weekend it has been so far. I mean, yesterday we went to the Asparagus Festival with my family, and we had a good time. I mean, my my oldest sister's husband, the sister that's 4 years older than me, her husband ended up getting us a little lost because of his directions. And then my other older sister showed up about, I don't know, about maybe an hour or so later with her family. And we had a good time. I mean, we saw the sights, if you will, saw the Patriot jets, the publicly funded or something like that, Patriot jets fly over. Saw the Blue Oyster Cult in concert. We saw them there. Saw a group named the Cover Girls. And well, that was about it. I mean, like I said, I'm uploading the pictures now, and it was a real nice time, a real nice warm day, I can tell you that. It was a real nice warm day. Saw a little bit of a sea lion act, if you will. It was, like I said, it was a real nice day, a real nice time to go around and have fun, be with family. And it was great. I mean, just tremendous. I mean, the crowd was huge, no doubt about that. The crowd was huge, huge. I mean, all over. I mean, you name it. I had to there was a couple of times I basically had to use my phone here to call up my sister who we rode with, my oldest sister, the one that's 4 years older. I had to call her up a couple of times just to find out where her and her family went. Because my mom ended up getting me and her some free tickets to the Asparagus Festival because she had signed on to a new account basically with a bank that was promoting itself there. So she did that, and like I said, we walked around, had fun. The two youngest there, my 2-year-old nephew and my 6-year-old nephew, got to ride on the pony rides there. Just had some, like I said, just overall had some fun, just really enjoyed ourselves. I mean, it was a great atmosphere. And you could tell there was some people that were already out of it, if you know what I mean, sort of had one too many. And yeah, it was really, really fun. It was a really great time, to spend with your family. And they had the rides for the kids, my 6-year-old nephew went on a couple of those. And it was fun, it was great. It was really terrific. But my weekend, besides spending my Saturday in the Asparagus Festival with my family, which was a great time, my weekend started out on Friday in a very unusual, if not disturbing way. Let me put it to you like this. What is one of the first things you don't want to see when you step outside on your front porch onto your walkway to go get your paper out of the driveway or to go check your mail? What is one of the first things you don't expect to see or don't want to see? Well, I'm pretty sure you can name a few things. You can probably name a few things you wouldn't want to see. Well, me, I'll tell you what I saw. I saw a dead bird. And I'm not just talking, you know, the kind of dead bird that gets thrown out of its nest and it falls and it's a dead baby bird. No, I mean this thing was mutilated, literally. As a matter of fact, I think I have a picture on my camera. I could probably show you. I don't know if you can see it very well. But this thing was mutilated. Like I said, I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well because it's sort of a darkened image. But, yeah, right there. I don't know if you could see that, but that right there was what I saw when I went to go check the mail yesterday. I step outside my front porch onto my walkway, and this is what I see. And I'll be quite honest with you, like I said, it was very disturbing. I had to take the shovel, scoop it up, put it in a plastic bag, throw it away. I had to take the hose, wash it down, if you will, kind of deal. I mean, it was just, I just did not want to go through with that again. It was that bad. It was that disturbing. But yeah, that's how my weekend started out in a way. But then, you know, like I said, yesterday went to the Asparagus Festival and had a good time, and you know, forgot all about that. Except, like I said, I have the picture of it. I'm not going to place it on Facebook because I've been advised not to do that because it's too disturbing. And and the one thing I've always had a question of is, how did it get there? Well, apparently everybody is saying a cat got to it. But why would a cat eat it on our front porch? Why wouldn't it just drag it away to its own location? I can only think of a few reasons. One, it wanted to eat it there and be done with. Two, the cat heard me coming and left it because it looked fresh to me, it looked freshly dead. And thirdly, maybe it sensed the fact that there was a female cat around, even though our cat, who is female, is fixed. But anyway, besides that, you know, had a good time at the Asparagus Festival and the day after. And then later on that day, as we were leaving, I mean, my mom and I already knew that after the Asparagus Festival, we were going to be watching my second oldest sister's kids, her teenage son, and his, like I said, his brother, who was my 2-year-old nephew. We knew we were going to be watching them. I knew that for a fact. But then, you know, my 6-year-old nephew wants to come and stay the night, and my brother-in-law wants to go out and have a few more drinks, if you will, in town, so they decided, okay, you know, we'll watch him too. So, you know, we ended up having all 3 boys, and, you know, last night, and we had Mickey D's, you know, McDonald's, all of us, and you know, just had a good time with them. They all went to church today, which was sort of a first, if you will, because you know how some boys are, especially teenagers, you know, teenage boys or girls at this age. You know, sometimes they will get up for church if they've been devoted to it, or sometimes they just won't get up because they don't feel like going. But you know, yeah, all of them went to church today, and we got a ride with our friend, who I like to call the co-refounder of the Awanas out of church. And we had our new, who could be, I should say, our new associate pastor do the preaching today, and I think he went a little overboard. I think everybody noticed that, but I guess it's because he was used to always preaching at his own church, at their time frame, so maybe hopefully that'll be worked out or something. And today, you know, we just spent the rest of the day enjoying each other's company, you know, remembering that boys will be boys, you know, especially teenage boys and 6-year-old boys, you know, boys will be boys. But overall, that's exactly how this weekend has gone, and really that's all I could say. And that's about it. And I hope you will comment if you want to. And thank you for watching entry 18 of the new entry series. I'll talk to you all later.